All right, guys, we are back with another great episode of TCU football for you. We lost. I don't know. They're showing Temple. That's weird. They're not even showing our schedule. Oh, why are they showing Temple? I didn't move. We lost to Texas Tech by 8. We lost to Duke by 9. We beat UNLV by a lot. And now we have a bye. Well, we did our bye week. But now we're on to Kansas, and then Oklahoma State, North Texas, Arizona, Houston, Cincinnati, Baylor, Utah, and UCF to finish out the season. So we got Utah in the Big 12 there. I saw them yesterday play live at the Las Vegas Bowl against Nebraska, and Nebraska looked good in the beginning, and then they folded. But we're not here to talk about that, guys. We're here to talk about the TCU Hornfrogs, who are currently 1-2, 0-1 in the conference. We are going to play our second conference game right here, right now. After we do our recruiting, which shouldn't take that long, because we don't got much to take care of. We got to schedule this appointment. We got to sway first. We got to sway him. Something with playing time because it's an A. We're gonna play a lot, and we're gonna get this fucker to come. Hopefully, I hope he comes. We're done with that, guys. All right. I'm playing only defense. I'm playing a lot better on defense, guys, and you guys saw that last game against UNLV. So we're gonna just play the defense, let the offense rock themselves, and see what they can do.
Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see, the TCU
Big game
Horn
for both these
Frogs
guys.
taking on a
Early
team that
in
ranks in the
the
top
Big 12
5 in this conference,
season.
the Kansas Jayhawks.
So we shall see what happens
For
here
EA Sports
today
College
with
Football,
Kansas
I'm Reese
Memorial
Davis,
Stadium.
here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
73 degrees. In Kansas.
To throw, it's Marshall. Rushes on him. And the pressure
John
gets
Sills,
there.
baby.
And down
Sack.
he goes
First
at the
play of the
18.
game.
And that's the first sack of the day, but I'll tell you what, this team's been doing it so far throughout the season. They're in the top 10 in sacks for a reason. They pin their ears back and they get after quarterbacks.
Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's
Yeah,
Shelton.
that would
Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as this offense tries to grind out some yardage. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming.
Oh, right to him. Right to him. And he's going to take it. No, he's not. Damn, what
And
the
a
fuck? How
big
did he catch
return
me?
after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Let's go. Let's go.
What
Good,
a
good
start
setup
by this
for the
defense.
offense.
That is exactly what
We don't score there. It's just, yeah, we score. 7-0. Let's go.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here.
We got him.
They'll knock him down
Let's
for a
go.
loss of a couple.
Ben Alba. Good job, baby.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
He should have been
Missed
down.
his
What the?
receiver there. It's incomplete.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays. But you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. He's already been, now he's hit again. Like,
Intercepted.
Back-to-back interceptions.
Not much of a
Let's go,
chance on the
TCU,
return,
stepping
but they'll
up on
have
the
ball
D.
at the 33.
Woo!
And this is obviously not a great
Let's
start
go.
for this quarterback here.
That's how we
2
do.
interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
You got a field goal to that? Come on.
Now this offense is back on the field. Back to the ground game on the left. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately.
These guys are horrible.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
Now on the return. Coverage team gets the job done. The Kansas offense returns to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. They'll go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Wow, what a big play by that defender. And how about the hit stick tackle? Woo! That ball carrier is going to remember that.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Marshall. Fires to the wideout. And they
What
weren't
the hell
able
was
to
that
make the
pass,
connection.
though?
They were looking for an explosive play. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
You know, there are a lot of coaches out there who believe bye weeks sometimes can take away your rhythm. And that might be the case with this offense right now. They just don't seem to be clicking in the passing game.
They booted away. Books it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. He was hoping for a little more.
17-0. Let's go.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it
That's
going
the
here,
first
Jesse.
fucking pass that got
There he
off.
goes. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a 1st down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
Oh, shit.
To
Now my...
inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
And And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
You want to bring in your tight ends? You want to bring in more beef for that offensive line? I'm going to bring in more beef. Nice job by the defense understanding the situation. Red zone, field shrinks. I need more bigger personnel on the field, some big guys that can stop the run. Played the run well. Great job by the defense understanding the situation.
Owning them. They're not going to score a
You always
touchdown
hear
here.
people
They're going to
talk
score
about
field goals.
tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Look, they're not going anywhere.
Pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Absolutely perfect. It's our force to settle for the field goal. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big 10 action right now, and wait till you see how things are.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on.
Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped
Should have had that.
The ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So now it's 2nd and long. The running back has it. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
To the ground to try to move the chains. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there's been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter in space to let him go to work. He's got to touch the ball for you to come back in this game. Right now, running it, though, very difficult.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50.
Oh, my God.
Trying to escape and get
I
it.
had him down. That's
And
so
they'll
fucking
stop him
ridiculous.
about 5 yards short of the
I dove.
1st.
And he moved.
The Jayhawks will punt it away on 4th down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. That thing was down for a... Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few 1st downs, and I'm in scoring position.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Loss of 3. 3rd down coming up.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. To the air, it's Marshall. Right down the middle. And he throws his 3rd.
He's right
pick
there.
of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
That was nice.
Such a great job by the defensive back,
It was beautiful.
dropping beyond the
It was right
sticks,
to me.
understanding where the ball's going, breaking on the football, great eyes, great vision, and great hands. Looked like a wide receiver getting that INT.
Rock Atwood, baby. That's his 2nd of the day.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. And the Jayhawks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Pulls it and fires to the left. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ooh, yeah.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Hands it off.
Stop him with
And a
3-yard
really
gain,
short
that's it.
game before he gets a
let's go,
whole
boys.
bunch of company from the defense.
And that run really didn't
So
go
deep.
anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus
Deep
on it
up.
enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Picks up the ball and tries to make
4th
something
and
of it.
16.
Man, those are
Let's
so
go.
frustrating.
Atwood with
Your
a sack,
defense,
too?
you swarm to the
Was that a
football,
sack
you
on him?
stick the quarterback
Is that what
and
it
you make
was?
him cough it up just to
That's
have the other
great.
team recover it again, and you don't
Yeah,
get
look,
it.
Atwood
Still a
with the
good
sack.
stick, still a good physical play.
Strip
Keep
sack,
hitting that quarterback.
basically. That was McGee. What the? Who the fuck are you talking about? I think McGee was the one. I don't know. Whatever.
The Jayhawks decide to punt it away. And before they can kick it, the receiving
Timeout,
team's
bro.
going to call a timeout.
Timeout, TCU.
The punt team makes its way onto the field.
On to kick it away.
Our offense will dominate if they happen. So nice. In the end zone for a touchback.
You'd think they would have had
Interception. Damn, they intercepted him.
They take over late and they
Wow.
have enough time to put together a drive. Back to throw, it's Marshall. Gets rid of it. Tight end finds a soft spot. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate moving forward.
Ooh,
The pass
big boy
And the
coming through.
defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
Oh,
And this defense doing what it does best. Get after the quarterback.
Let's
That's
go.
their 3rd of the day. They're #1 in the nation at getting the quarterback on the ground. That's why they've had such a successful unit.
get.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep
Get him
this
off
drive
time.
alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got it in the middle, it's Levis. And he's not going to get the 1st down. Good stop there. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And he's already made one. The holder will put it down at the 26 for a 36-yard try. It's good.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
$30-6.
Kansas
Hell yeah.
gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game,
Oh,
David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
He'll keep it himself. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. And the Jayhawks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Leaves it with the running back.
He was
They
going
keep
nowhere.
feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. He stopped a little bit short. They'll mark it at the 38. It's 4th down.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
The Jayhawks send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Everybody stays in their lane.
37-6. Let's go. That's how the boys do it. On the road in Kansas.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the Jayhawks now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this 1st down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Under fire. And it's picked off for the 4th time today.
And when it's 3rd and so long, it's very predictable.
Cute.
I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. Offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
Hodge McCray. to 6.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Jayhawks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they
he
knew that
drops the
physically they
ball.
were going to try to be
And
challenged
they're
up
going for
front.
it.
That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Unloads to the right.
Oh my God! And he catches it because it gets tipped.
Into enemy territory, out of bounds.
Oh, he grabbed it one-handed. Akeem Westerman, one-handed catch.
This has been a frustrating day.
Unbelievable.
I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Working that left side now. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. And the Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. Here we go, set. On the option. The pitch. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Jayhawks back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They're going to ride this running back. Not this time. After finding... room on the previous play, nowhere to go this time around as the defense rises up. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Here's the pressure. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
See, did we go down to field and score? No, we punted it. Oh well. We're owning them anyway.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work.
Good coaching
That
scheme,
last drive
fellas.
was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
And the Jayhawks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air, it's Bonner. They're working that left side. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback will be slung down.
Palacio, baby, getting a sack. Let's
This
go.
has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drummed. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive. Maybe.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and
Fucking
down
Rice.
he goes again.
Fucking
You
bulldoze
gotta
them.
love a defense that just is flying around and having
Second
fun.
sack
That's what
of the
these
day.
guys look like, right? All game long.
Ridiculous.
Everything has gone their way, and here we are early in the 4th quarter, and they are still bringing their A game, getting a sack on that last one.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs
Another
here.
hold call.
Finds his big tight end.
Yeah, it's coming back anyway. Hold. Hold.
They make the stop,
Hold.
but there is a flag on
Hold.
the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Of course.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Just a short pass to the tight end. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catches it past the sticks and still on.
Don't matter. 40-13. They're at the 9-yard line.
This offense is so deep in the hole, it looks like the end zone's at the end of the earth. Tight end now in motion. To the ground with the back. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The Jayhawks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give out of the gun. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
On first down from their own 22. Quick release on the RPO. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Bonner. Here comes the heat. Firing to the right, complete. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Offense gets set for second down.
Brings up second down.
The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the one.
Oh, he's got some space. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Jayhawks, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Quarterback on the keeper. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. And the Jayhawks will try to punch it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going for the goal line. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Trying to surge it in. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. A fourth quarter field goal down by this much, that's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change.
Woo! Big win, big win.
Well, this one had
in the
all
big
the
club.
suspense of
Let's
a
go.
bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
I think you got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of
2-2
points.
after 0-2 start.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
4 interceptions for Marshall. Then he got benched. And then Bonner, 9 of 11. He's a senior. Both seniors. One's a pure runner. One's a pocket passer. Sherble, 4 TDs, 1 interception. 22 of 33, 261. Alright. Okay. That was an amazing game by the boys against Kansas. And unbelievable that we are now 2-2, 1-1 in conference, just like Kansas. But now we go home, have a home game, have some recruits, and hopefully we can win. Yeah, so thank you all for tuning in on this episode. I think no one's in from their school yet. Not yet. But let's... Some ahead. We're 9th in the Big 12 now. Brock Atwood, Big 12 Player of the Week. 2 interceptions, 5 tackles, and 1 deflection. Yups. Brock Atwood, National Defensive Player of the Week. Yes, please. Alright, our next episode, you'll see us against Oklahoma State, 1-0, 3-1 overall. And that's going to be a home game, and some recruits going to be coming. But until then, guys, keep it weird, keep it wild, keep it fresh. And keep on rocking the new year, man. Love y'all. See you soon.